if you're now working from home, I know it's going to be a bit of a culture shock, having to try and motivate yourself to get work done and not spend your day sitting in your pyjamas watching Netflix. So at the same time, you've also got the opportunity now to create your best life, to go and create that work-life balance that you've been searching for, and create potentially the template that you live your future life, that you can produce your best work and feel fitter and healthier than you've ever done. Okay, does this sound good? Okay, so here are some tips. Here are 5 tips for you to help you create your best work, okay, and get the best out of this whole experience. Okay, number 1 is break down your day into smaller chunks. Okay, so you're talking about, I reckon, 2-hour breaks, okay, or 2-hour breaks where you're doing work, okay, and after 2 hours, which is probably when you're going to start to lose concentration and start wanting to have the desire to flick through social media or look at pictures of cute puppies and kittens. Okay, so after 2 hours, take a break. Okay, decide what you're going to do in these blocks. Okay, take a break, go and do something else, get away from work, away from your desk, etc., and then go back to the next break. So maybe half an hour or an hour break, then go and do something else, come back, then get back to work. Okay, so you're deciding what you're going to do in each of these work breaks, and then so that way you're not trying to work through your entire to-do list and feel like you're getting overwhelmed by trying to do too many things at the one time. So set up the breaks, your work breaks, and take the time to step away, because as soon as when you go to bed to do something else, that gives you a chance of your brain to just to switch off, relax, and that's where you can start to think through what you're going to do, not just what you're going to do in each of the blocks, but how you're going to do them, so that when you come back to work, sit down to work again, then you can get the work done a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently. Okay. Number 2 is move more. Okay, this is being active is vital for your mental health as much as your physical health. Okay, so now we're not just talking about like the standards, like an hour workout that you maybe do in the gym or something. This could be anything. Now, so potentially you could start your day, get up, go for a walk, for example. Then do different things throughout the day, because one of the best results I'm getting with my clients is when we do shorter routines, but they do them more frequently. So for example, you could get up in the morning, go for a walk, then use this time, let's say maybe mid-morning, get up, go do some mobility exercises or go do something else. Lunchtime, go for a run or go for another walk. Maybe afternoon, go and do maybe some body weight exercises. Then in the evening, either go for a walk or that's when to do your body weight exercise. Okay, so it depends on what your goal is and what the space that you've got available. Okay. Now, while you're doing all this, these activity breaks, okay, while you're doing this is where you get the brain a chance to switch off and again start to think up through your best stuff, how you're going to do it. Okay, so maybe you're walking in the morning, start thinking about the first task that you're going to do, then how you're going to do it. Then when you come to sit down, then you're able to do it. Then repeat the steps with each break of activity that you do. Where are we? Yeah, so that's move more. Number 3 is stay connected. Okay, as humans, we thrive when we're around other humans. Okay, so it's friends, family, work colleagues. Okay, this is going to be a bit hard to try and motivate yourself when you're normally used to chatting with your pals. Okay, at work. So unless you've got meetings scheduled, why not organise your own meeting with your colleagues, some of your friends, okay, your colleagues. Okay, so this could be arranging a video call, have a coffee, have a chat, support each other, okay, and maybe set up a wee accountability group so you all decide what you're going to do for the next day. Okay, then so each time you catch up, then you can come together and say what you've done, etc. It feels like as soon as you start to help other people, then you're helping yourself as well. Okay. Step 4 is do more. Okay, so I'm talking about maybe gardening, cutting the grass, get away from the desk. So doing things like vacuuming, even cooking things from scratch. Okay. Okay, so there's lots of little things that you can do. So even some of the wee tasks, little jobs around the house that you've been meaning to do for ages and never got round to doing. Okay, so doing these little tasks, even like say cooking from scratch, is learning how to cook. Okay, so even if you're not doing it already, so that way you can come up, either create your own recipes or go and find recipes online and just learn how to do it. In the first couple of times it might taste terrible, but you'll soon get the hang of it and it'll start to taste pretty good, and you know what's in it. That's the thing, you know what you're putting in each of the dishes. So even if you're batch making dishes like soups or stews or whatever, putting in tubs in the freezer, so if it comes to the case where you're having to isolate yourself, then you've got the stuff there. But the great thing about it all is you're learning a skill, and also it's giving you a sense of achievement, which is really, really powerful. And it's also that time spent away when you're doing these things, is then you can start to think through clearly what the next you're going to do in the next work block. Okay, and finally, tip 5 is be kind to yourself and to everyone else. Okay, we're all going through this, we're all having experienced this together. Okay, so nobody's finding it easy, it's a hard one, but we make the best of it. Okay, trying to support each other, but be kind to yourselves. Don't sit in front of your computer all day. Go and get up, go and move about. You can decide what, say, when you're working. Also position your desk so you're maybe looking out the window, or if it's a nice day, why not sit in the garden and work? Okay, so do all these things, the things that's going to make you feel good. Okay, so you can do all the things, feel great, feel like you're achieving something, and yeah, go and put it into practice. You might not get it all done straight off, but it's finding what works for you, then just keep practicing until you get it, find a better way of doing things. Then once you get out the other side of this, you probably feel so much better. You probably feel that you prefer to work from home. You're probably going to do a lot of things differently in the future. Okay, so hope this helps. If you've got any comments, just let me know. And if you'd like help to create some exercise routines, drop me a message. I'm now doing online training, so it'll be a video call, so I can design stuff exclusively for you. Alright, so have a good day. Hope everything's working out for you, and yeah, keep in touch.